are definitely welcomed by one hell of a heavy door. And you could be wondering, what's so unique about this door? Well, I'm going to take you right through it. This is a pivot door, and it's one of the latest designs when it gets to the doors of a modern house. That's where Safi Vintage comes in. We're talking lifestyle in real estate. Now, this one is definitely going to be guaranteeing you some security because, yes, it's not one of those doors that can easily be shaken off. So you are definitely assured of your protection. But if you walk with me inside, I'm going to show you a bit of details in as far as the walkway is concerned. Now, we will have a metallic frame here that is going to be, creating a difference in between this walkway area and an area the other side that I'll be showing you. We call it the resting area, and I'll be telling you why. But if you look within the walkway, you will notice more touch of light. Now, we do have lights down here all the way to the entrance, and we also do have spotlights up. Now, when we look up, not only shall we see the spotlight, but we'll also know that there is a very beautiful, unique design for the gypsum. We add a little bit of turmeric to it. I'm talking spice. And when you walk with me all the way here, you will definitely get the feel of comfort. You get the feel of luxury. You get the feel of beauty and the feel of a place you can call home. I want us to go through the walkway before we get to the other side of this amazing house. Now, if you're walking with us, you will notice that there's a bit of welcoming feel right here. Not sophisticated at all. Why? Because this is what we're looking for. We're trying to make sure that in every corner of your house, if you partner with Safi Vintage Homes, you are definitely assured of nothing but the best. This is going to be, you can call it a wall of fame. It's going to be an art piece here, right? Our Muslim client loves art, so he had to make it very clear that he must have a wall dedicated to art. So when he walks in from the entrance, if he doesn't want to go to the dining area for the kids, if there's no business happening, this is going to be their welcome spot. And according to the designs that we have, as you can see on your screen, we will have different couches put up here. So what happens? You sit, relax, breathe in, breathe out, right? Yeah. Take off the shoes. We will have some bit of lighting down here where you'll be able to, place your shoes, relax, maybe have a glass of juice from here, when Hajati welcomes you home.
You'll just have time to look at the paints and admire.
Yeah, could be family paintings, could be souvenirs from, travels and so on and so forth. Sheila, I'm gonna ask you something. How many times do you check yourself out in a mirror before you leave home?
Women, all the time.
Sheila, not women, but Sheila, how many times do you look at yourself in the mirror?
All the time.
All the time?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, all the time means that she's going to look at herself in the mirror about 10 times. Now, this brings me to this particular place. This is going to be the focal point of the house. And that's where the mirror conversation comes in. One may ask, why the mirror? Remember when I told you about the reflection that will be showing you how heaven feels like? Well, it comes all the way inside. And it also shows the beauty of the house. And above all, the size of the house, which is big enough. So this is one interesting place that you don't want to miss out. Sheila, away from the focal point of this house, we come straight into the living room. This is where all the magic happens. This is where the playing, this is where the interaction happens. And there are a couple of features that we want to talk about real quick when we get to the living room. Sheila, this is going to be our TV area, and we'll have our 65-inch, name it, could be any inch. We will have it right here. And now, if you take a look at the walls, these are, plain usual walls. But with Safi Vintage magical touch, we will have the marble walls fixed onto walls within the living area. We will also have different shelves that we will, add onto the TV stand that will give it a beautiful extra feel. And talking about a beautiful extra feel, Sheila, if you look at the upper side of this house, you will notice what is known as the fluted panel. Fluted panel gives the house, a unique design. And one thing for sure is that with this mega mansion, we will have a theme. And the theme for this house, the interior itself, will be fluted panel. So that's one thing you need to watch out for. And we managed to take you upstairs. You will notice that there is a pattern of fluted panel design within the wardrobes of the different beds. Now, I don't know what design you have in your house. I don't know if you can tell us the design, but that's going to be a story for another day. I don't know what you make of this beautiful arrangement in the living room. You're the woman. You make the house a home.
Well, I like it. It's spacious enough.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think it's elegant enough?
It's really elegant.
You would
and
want
lavish.
to home such a home? Okay, I want us to cross over to the resting area. Yeah, there's so many, dimensions within this house. We have the kids' dining area, we have the living room, we have the walkway, and we also have what is known as the resting area. Our Muslim brothers and sisters love to have a place in the house where they can easily, just sit, lay down on their praying mats, and just have beautiful conversations. And this is it.
Well, Derek, before looking at the resting area,
Yep.
I've noticed that there is a change with these pillars.
Oh.
In our before, we didn't have these moldings, but right now we have them. I don't know if you can notice this color goldish white effect.
Yeah.
As you can notice from this side that this color ain't the same with the other.
Color effects follows us. We
Yeah,
have
it's
color
really
effect everywhere,
from
from
the
the
entry
entrance,
to the
kids' dining area,
Not
living room.
living room.
Okay, so this has a bit of gold touch.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can easily see that it has
Oh,
a
yeah.
goldish, whitish.
Gold. Gold. I can stay here all day. But real quick, this is white. And if we cross over to the resting area, Sheila, being the woman that you are, you have the art, you have the ability, just like any woman, to turn a house into a home. And that leads me to my next question. Given the fact that we're going to have so many things going on here, what can you think of to put in these shelves to, bring in an extra beauty of feel in the house?
Well, I have a couple of ideas. For starters, plants,
Okay.
souvenirs for us that love traveling a lot. Yeah, holy crowns.
Okay.
Like things that are treasured, that you feel like are treasured. I feel like they could be hung up.
Oh, okay, interesting. You could also put the Qurans as well, a couple of reading materials here. That would be very beautiful. However, to you who's watching us, we just have a very quick question for you. What color do you think these shelves are going to look like? This is not the final color, that's one thing for sure. So I want you to get over to the comment section and give us a few samples. Who knows, maybe we could pick your colors. And if we do, you could win yourself some goodies courtesy of Safi Vintage Homes. But away from the resting area, of course, we will have, some metals up in here to beautify the place. Now, this is the area that joins the entrance. As I mentioned earlier on, there's going to be a beautiful design that will be coming in. Our team is already working on them, and we will be able to place them in as soon as we can. But away from this, Sheila, I want us...
Before you proceed, I don't know if you told them that we are going to have changes of the lights.
Oh,
we're going to,
this is going to change?
Yeah, we are going to spice it up to make it more luxury
Okay.
and elegant.
I love luxurious. I love elegancy. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this will unfold. So this is not the final piece, but we will have the final piece. Like we mentioned, construction is going on, redesign is going on within the interior.